Okay, so hi dear Cancer, very good evening to you guys. This is Tarot Anjali, and this is a mid-monthly energy check-in for all the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Venus, or Rising for the rest of the month of July 2026. Keep in mind this is general. This might or might not resonate. Please don't try to forcibly fit yourself into the reading, honey. Sometimes the messages are not for you. Okay. For personal reading healing session, check out the description box. You'll find the links below. And for tarot reading course and Ho'oponopono Master Class 2, links are given below. So let's start. Okay, Cancer, the overall energy for Cancer people for the rest of the month of July 2026. Let's see. Overall energy for Cancer people for the rest of the month of July 2026 is, let's see what we have. I have the Eight of Swords, the Justice, and the Ace of Swords. Bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords. There's a very sharp and cutthroat energy of this is what it is, as if you are coming out of some kind of mental jail or some kind of mental trap, and doing the justice with yourself, taking the necessary actions to do the justice, to bring the balance back in a situation, and doing it with utmost clarity, utmost truth. And this energy of this is what it is, I cannot change it, I cannot do anything about it, this is the ultimate truth and the reality, and this is how it is going to be. It's like an aha moment in your life, Cancer, where you are going to get something just right in front of you, crystal clear, like bright and shining kind of thing, like this is the truth, this is the ultimate truth. And you worked for it very hard, you tried to find it very badly, and now it's going to be right in front of you. Okay, I don't think so it's happening naturally. You're making it happen, you're bringing the truth on the table, bringing the justice on the table. Let's see what was happening in the recent past, Cancer, for you guys. We have the Page of Wands. In the recent past, you were trying your best to remain in touch with your inner child kind of energies, not taking like people, things, or situation that much seriously, enjoying your life to the fullest kind of thing. You were trying your best to do that. Let's see in the current situation what we have. Four of Wands. There is something related to some kind of commitment that you guys are focused on right now, or you guys are trying to focus on by the end of this month. Let's see what we have. We have the Fool card. It's like having a breakthrough, or having this energy of jumping into the unknown, knowing that the universe got your back. So doing something unusual, doing something that you don't know what is going to be the outcome. Okay, let's clarify the Page of Wands in the recent past for you guys, Cancer. तू जो है साथ मेरे तो डगर. We have the Ten of Cups, the Five of Cups, and the Eight of Pentacles. There was a situation, something related to your money, job, career, finances that was not working out. But you had very loving, nurturing, caring kind of energies are surrounding you. Maybe family, maybe friends, maybe siblings, maybe you were keeping yourself in high vibrational energies, like connected to those people, situations, or things where you know you are going to get good vibes and good energies only. One thing was not working out in your life, and you were keeping your another situation, like your emotional life, loaded with positive people, positive vibes, and positive energies, and you were trying to figure out ways to come out of a situation that was not working out. For most of it was a professional thing that was not going well, so you were keeping yourself surrounded with positive vibes and positive energies, so that you are not going to suffer that much. For others of it can be one person, one situation was not working out, so you were trying to keep yourself busy with other situations that was working out. Four of Wands in the current situation. Let's see what we have in the current energies. We have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Cups. So right now you are trying to surrender to the divine, to uplift all the burdensome and heavy energies that you are facing while you are trying to move towards some kind of commitment in your life. You are in this energy of let the divine do its job and let the divine make something happen. I think there is something in your mind that is related to your stability, long term happiness, whether it's a connection or it's a work thing. Right now, you're not able to act upon it. Right now, you are in this energy of this is too heavy, this is too burdensome, this is too much. So, you're relying on the universe to do its job, to turn the tables in your favor, do some kind of miracle or magic so that you guys will be able to go towards this commitment of yours, or so that somebody can enter in your space, something or someone can enter in your space without any kind of resistance. That's the kind of energy that you guys are right now working on. Mm. But there's this energy of okay, let the universe decide, let the divine timing, let the timing be right. The timing of a situation is not right now, and you guys are waiting for the timings to be good, timings to be right, so that you guys can do something about a situation that's related to your long term happiness, whether it's a romantic commitment or otherwise, professional or anything that you can relate to. Energetically, this is a game of you waiting for destiny to decide. Let's clarify the Fool as the potential outcome for you guys by the end of this month. Cancer. We have the Strength card and the Fool card and the Chariot. So, first, there is going to be a resistance in moving forward in your life, taking the leap of faith with the universe, jumping into the unknown. Then you're going to be like, fuck this shit. I am going to do something that I always wanted to do, and I'm going to make sure that I'm not going to look back. I'm going to make sure that I'm going to keep moving forward in my life, even if there are going to be so many obstacles or challenges or whatnot. So you might be starting or restarting some kind of business or job or career or financial opportunity for some. For most of you, it's related to your money thing, right? Like through business, through work or investment plans or finances. For others of you, it can be this energy of moving forward no matter what, no matter who is with you or not, or who is not with you. You are going to make sure that you are not going to stop your life for anything or anyone. First, you are going to have this resistance to the change that the universe is bringing in your life, because you might not be able to take a lot of people, situations, or things with you anymore in the new chapter of your life. Then you are going to be like, okay, I have to keep moving forward, even if it is something that I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I don't know how I'm going to achieve the kind of results that I'm hoping for. I don't know anything, but I'm going to take the leap of faith, and the universe is going to take care of the rest. That's what you're going to. First, you're going to resist. First, you're going to be struggling with this idea of moving forward in your life with or without something or someone. And then you are going to be like, fuck this shit. If something or someone that you're waiting for or hoping for to be with you is meant for you, you will catch them. If not, you are moving forward. That's the energy I'm picking. Let's see the guidance here for you guys for this month. Cancer, for the rest of this month. I have the Hierophant, the Star card, and the Queen of Swords. Yes, your higher self is kind of making you go to like people, situations, or things for deep rooted healing. Everything is shifting, everything is changing, and even if you feel like things are out of control and you're not able to make sense of a lot of things in your life, your higher self knows that you're on the right track, you're doing the right thing by cutting those people, situations, or things that are not matching with your vibrations or energies anymore. You are just choosing the right path, you are just doing the right thing. You don't have to be in any kind of guilt or regret or this energy of, oh my god, I have to leave certain situations or people behind in order to achieve something big in my life or good in my life. It's okay, because this is how life works, this is how growth and expansion looks like. Sometimes the things that doesn't make any sense to us on a human level are actually good for us on a soulful level, right? So the divine timing, the divine is working for you because you are ready to take the leap of faith, you are ready to take the risk of moving forward, you are ready to take the blessings and the lessons. So you are on the right track, you don't have to punish yourself, you don't have to be so hard on yourself, you don't have to feel like you're doing something wrong by letting go of certain people or situations or things out of your life. You are just doing the right thing, you are on the right track. Don't go in this negative spiral or this rabbit hole of, this should be like this, that should be like that, worrying too much or thinking too much. Don't do that. You're on the right track, you are doing the right thing, you are choosing the right energies. Don't fuck this up. okay, because you have the tendency to do that. Okay, you might think you are being so harsh or selfish. You're just doing your own thing. You're not being harsh or selfish or anything like that. Okay, let's see the final message for you guys for this month to close this reading off. We have the Knight of Michael, time to move quickly. Yes, see, the time has come for you guys to move quickly. If you guys are going to keep yourself stuck in a loop, in the loop of ifs and buts and this and that, you might not be able to achieve the kind of results or happiness that you're waiting for and hoping for. Choose logic over emotions. Right now, this is not the time for you to be too emotional and choosing everything from your emotions only. Certain unexpected changes are going to happen, and you have to adapt with the changes. Okay, you have to move quickly with the changes, else you might miss some kind of good opportunity that the universe is presenting to you. So make sure you are not going to mess this up or fuck this up by being in your head too much. Okay. So yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in, Cancer. We'll see you soon in the next video. Bye bye. Take care. May existence bless you. Namaste.